Alright, let me make sure everything is actually working. Yeah, okay, cool. We're good. Hello.
Cool. Hey yo.
Man, bringing such exciting energy, aren't you?
I've already popped off a lot today. I don't know what else you expect from me. 7 shinies within 2.5 hours. You expect me to just be popping off all the time, huh?
Oh, speaking of Pokemon, would you like me to tell you how my Pokemon White 2 Nuzlocke went?
Well, Stream, it sounds like he's already fucked that entire group. But
So, I did beat Drayden. I only lost one Pokemon. I lost Virizion. And
mhm,
and then I proceeded to get my ass beat by every living creature within a 1 million block radius of me. Because
mhm,
every trainer I had to fight decided that they wanted to play God.
mhm.
It was not very fun. So
Sounds like it was fun.
I've had to restart, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're restarting. I'm hoping. Oh, so I restarted actually, and I went to battle Sharon. You know, the first gym leader.
Yeah. Lost your starter instantly, huh?
Turn one critical hit. No, sorry, it was the second turn. He got one work off with his lily pup, and then got a
Mhm.
critical hit one shot on my starter. That felt like
Mhm.
bullshit. I feel like he's the only first gym leader that can ever make me lose a Pokemon.
Um, Trying to think actually.
Like, is there like a first game gym leader who you think is actually really hard to beat?
Um, brr.
It's not any of the rock type gym leaders, is it?
I mean, it's Brock if um
You don't catch Mankey and you chose Charmander.
yes.
I will say Rourke has this bullshit headbutt that always seems to get a critical hit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, that feels like a thing. Also, before we do leave, I do need to repair my helmet.
Okay.
So let me do that. And then we'll show off all of our. Well, you'll show off your upgrades. I haven't done much.
I haven't done much either.
You've done more than me, though, so. And plus, your stuff actually looks like almost complete, so. compared to mine, Victor,
Hmm. I mean, I guess
my stuff
that's
is.
just the wheat field.
Yeah, but my stuff's like 6 hours away from being done.
Mine's a few hours as well.
Yeah, well, I have to milk for content somehow, and yours is better, so.
Also, this bamboo causes a shit ton of lag, it feels like.
You could chop it down. You are the one who planted it. We do not need that much bamboo.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Victor, we will never use this. We already have a shit ton of scaffolding.
No, actually, they added bamboo blocks into the game now.
Oh god.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you have an axe on you?
Here,
Yeah,
take
let me
two.
borrow that first.
One is really broken, but I just want you to finish it off so it stops staying in my hot bar. I might as well
Oh my
just
god, some
repair.
of these motherfuckers are big as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you ever do this?
Ever do what?
Why would you plant all this? Like, dude. I like how you're gonna hit me. Oh, thanks. You moved me into the next section.
It is very satisfying noise-wise. I will say that much.
my god, your cat's in here. I don't want to hit your cat.
Victor,
Oh my
you're
god,
the
my
one who
inventory's
put this
full.
here.
My inventory's full.
Here, come this way, cat.
My inventory is full.
Victor, this is why I shouldn't let you do things. We're gonna need to get another bamboo chest at this rate. Jesus Christ.
So, is it bad that I already have a full inventory?
I do too. Just from following in your footsteps.
Hey, look. Do you have a crafting? Yeah, you have a crafting table over there. Just go craft bamboo blocks. Go start crafting them. It's our only way.
So
oh my god, this is almost broken a diamond sword. Holy shit.
So this is how we're starting the stream, eh?
Yeah. Hey, at least it makes a decent looking block. Oh my god, the lag. The entity lag. Oh my god.
And just like that, we will never need scaffolding again.
We might need bamboo blocks though.
What are we gonna use bamboo blocks for?
A raft.
Fuck you! I'm gonna build like a metal ship, or a wooden ship. I'm not building a raft. This ain't Castaway.
I was about to say we can recreate Castaway. He's holding the bamboo. He's whipping his bamboo out.
I don't know why I miss streaming with you.
Because otherwise we don't talk that much.
Damn.
So I got 4.5 stacks of bamboo blocks now.
Yeah, I'm making some more blocks.
Didn't even get it all. Those can stay. My diamond sword's hurt enough.
Do you need to go repair it?
I'm just gonna buy a mending book and keep enchanting this bitch. Come here. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's how you do that. Alright, I'm standing in front of you. So look at the block. Ready? Ready?
Okay.
Look how many building blocks we just gained, bro. And then you also have...
He's very excited.
Stop, look, you also have these.
Ooh, okay, I like these. They kind of look like honeycomb.
Yeah, they're wooden planks too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna give you these then. Hang on, I still have more. Hang on. This music's a little bit loud on me. Alright. Ah, fuck, hang on, I need to turn my volume down a little bit. There we go. Alright, so let's go put this fucking bamboo away.
Yeah. I am.
Or, well, yeah, you go do it, and then we'll take a look at what you've done.
Yep.
Victor, why have you planted more?
What do you mean? I don't see anything. Anyways, come on.
Okay.
So I built the fields.
Mm-hmm.
Figured you said we needed wheat, so here's wheat.
Yes, for our cow farm that we still haven't set up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Started a design for roads.
I see you've built something. I see you built something in the far distance.
Where?
Right there.
What?
Is that not you? Oh no, that's a tree. Never mind. It was like a very the vines on the side of the tree made it look like the pillars to something. I was like, damn, he's been doing a lot.
No.
Alright, and then your basement.
Yeah. It's a cozy little place. Bamboo.
Bamboo as needed. And then the upstairs.
Damn it. What?
It's just all that grand stuff downstairs, and then this tiny ass little room.
It's a watchtower. This is where we hide those people that my people don't like.
I'm gonna get a stick, and I'm gonna name it the bonk stick, and just hit you with it whenever you say inappropriate things. Alright. Alright.
You ready to go on a quest across the lands?
Sure, let me
Searching
just
far and
go.
wide?
Sure, let me just go ahead and put my diamonds away, and I'll follow you. What do we want to go find today, Victor?
The will to live.
Victor, we're not gonna find that playing games, especially Minecraft.
Well, I mean, I'm doing pretty good in my Shiny Dex quest right now. Right now, I am fiddling with something. I'm leaving a note of that.
No one wants to know about your penis.
I don't call it something. I call that Greg.
Mine's called Steve.
Yeah.
Alright. Where did you go?
Come and find me, Coraline.
Ah, boy.
I'm in an obvious spot. I'll give you a hint. I see a chicken. I see a lantern. And I see spruce trees.
Okay, I think you are here.
Damn it. That's a good spot, too.
Yeah. Alright. So, what direction you want to head out in?
This one.
Okay. You know what might... Hey, Vic, actually, wait. Before we head out, you know what might be more effective?
I have a boat.
No, I was gonna say, if we build another portal, we could probably... Oh, damn, I boat clutched that. If we build another portal, we could avoid all this walking. Don't feel like it?
That involves me to go back into hell. And I've already been to the grocery store today.
Oh, really? How much did you spend on all your stuff?
$40.
Sounds about right. Just chicken
Well,
breast?
I also chicken, 3 cases of soda, and then a jug of lemonade, and then some Quest lemon bars. So Quest is one of like my favorite protein bars
Mm-hmm.
because they taste good.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some lemon bar flavored ones, like lemon cake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they have a really good cookies and cream. And then their brownie one, I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's pretty good.
I have cooked 6 cups of rice today that I have put in the fridge to eat over the next few days.
Yeah.
That was all I did. I cooked 6 cups. I got to use my rice cooker, though.
There you go.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. It does boil over just a teeny tiny bit, but not, like, horribly.
Yeah.
Alright. Have we been to this village?
I have.
I have. I don't know if you have.
I don't think you have.
Ow. Oh, Victor, so I had an interesting thought that entered my mind earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Going from worst to best, name your, like, starter trios.
Oh, worst to
Like,
best?
Yeah, worst to best. Or best to worst, whatever you prefer.
Final forms or just the babies?
I was gonna say, like, the line in general.
Okay, so Hisui we're only counting for the final form?
Yeah, for Hisui, well, you would count the first and second forms, but they would, like, be even with, like...
Their other games.
Yeah, exactly. But you're counting them not individually, you're counting the trio.
Okay. Gen 5 at bottom.
Wow, okay, Gen 5 at bottom.
Because I like Snivy, I like Tepig, I like Oshawott. Do what's cool.
Pig Knight's an abomination against God.
Pig Knight doesn't bother me as much.
He still
Embor is only
bothers me.
good if he's shiny.
Embor I like from a battling standpoint, but I do not like from a game, from like a design standpoint.
I actually don't hate Embor as much as other people. It's just when I think of all the starters, those are my least favorite.
See, for me, and I know you are not going to like this answer. I'm
It's
gonna
gonna be
say,
Gen 7, isn't it? Gen 7. It's Gen 7? It's
yeah.
Rowlet, Litten, and Poplio?
No, actually, not Gen 7.
It's Sobble, Scorbunny, and Grookey, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I'm actually gonna say the the newest ones whose names I don't even remember.
Coco, Sprigatito, and Quaxley?
Yeah, I think they're my least favorite, and the only reason they're higher is because Cinderace hard carries those other two.
Okay, so your bottom is Gen 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so we thought similarly. I'm gonna go Gen. Yeah, Gen 8.
Okay, so which one is that?
So
That's
Grookey, Scorbunny,
okay.
and Sobble.
I thought you just
Because
said that was Gen 9.
No, Gen 9 is Coco and them.
Oh yeah, you're right. Mine.
So the thing is that the Sobble line hard carries there. I like Scorbunny and Grookey.
Grookey was a failure.
Grookey was Grookey.
I was upset because I chose Grookey.
I did too in my first playthrough.
Yeah, and then that motherfucker turned into such a fucking disappointment with Rillaboom.
Cactus?
I'm gonna say next is gonna be Gen 8 for me is my next one.
So you agree that they're also pretty far down there, huh?
Yeah, like they're pretty far down. All right, who's your next gen?
Gen 6.
Oh, wow! You're throwing Greninja under the bus like that.
No, Greninja. The Froakie line is what has gotten it that far. I like Fennekin, and I really like Chespin. I just don't like what they did in middle forms or the
middle forms for. Oh no, actually, I quite like.
Braixen isn't that
Braixen's
bad.
pretty
Braixen
cool.
Isn't that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna still.
And then there's that Pinocchio motherfucker.
That's exactly why they're saying right where they are. They're not helping their case.
For me, I'm gonna say Gen 7 is next.
Ooh, okay.
Because the only thing good in that generation is Incineroar, and I do not think I would like Incineroar if it wasn't for Smash Bros.
Okay, so we have similar ideas. My next pick is Gen 7.
Okay. It's actually ironic because my next. Hang on. So I've done. Oh shit. So I've done I've done all the Switch games, right? I've done all the Switch games.
Except for Hisui.
I didn't really play Legends Arceus because I didn't like it, so I really can't give you an opinion on that. Like, I got like 2 hours into the game and quit.
I really like Legends Arceus.
I didn't, but I will say this. I think it is a good game. I just do not think it is a game for me. You know?
I guess.
Like, I can look at that game and be like, this is objectively good. It's just not a game I personally enjoyed a lot.
Yeah.
Because I am very traditional with how I like my Pokemon games, except for, like, Mystery Dungeon, which I really liked. So, since I've done all those, I'm gonna... And I did all the 3DS ones. Yeah, I think...
No, you haven't done Kalos. You haven't done Kalos.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't done Kalos. Yeah, I think Kalos is next for me, then.
Okay.
I feel like
fair.
from here on is where it's gonna get interesting.
So, my next pick is gonna be the Hisui starters.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really like Decidueye and Typhlosion, and I picked Samurott as my starter.
I like
And like,
Samurot's design. It looks cool.
I like it. I don't like its typing
Mm.
because
That's
like you have grass fighting with Decidueye, which by the way I really like shiny Hisuian Decidueye, which I'm trying not to let that be like
no. You're allowed to let that
motivation.
influence you. Like it's the entire. It's like all three as a trio. They're shinies. Their gameplay.
Well,
Their
then
lore.
Gen 5 might need to go up some because they've got some pretty okay shinies. But I like Typhlosion as a stoner. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I didn't like that personally.
I don't like how I don't know. It's the design of Samurai that bothers me. I do like the idea of the dark samurai though.
I really liked Samurot's typing. Or sorry,
Well,
not typing. His design. I really liked it.
Water Dark has been overdone.
It has been, but I thought Samurott did it in a cool way, so I didn't mind it. Plus, again, I didn't finish those games, so I never really experienced any problems because I didn't get far enough.
See, I do think all of the new moves that they introduced for the starters are really good. Like Ceaseless Blade is good, Inferno Parade is great. Um, like all of the new moves are good. Arrow Axle is good.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely know these moves too that you were talking about.
I'm gonna go Steve.
I definitely got far enough in the game for this.
Yeah.
Um. All right, so I have gens 1 through 5 left.
Yeah, and I have gens 1 through 4 and Gen 9.
I'm amazed Gen 9 is so high.
I love it's certain Pokemon that are pushing that so fucking
Well, it's
high.
just the trio. It's the starter trio. It's not the generation.
Yeah, no, I mean, like within those 9 Pokemon that I
Oh,
have
okay,
achieved,
okay, fair.
so many of them are pushing up.
The only one I liked from that line was Skeledirge.
Not even Fuecoco.
Like, I liked Fuecoco a little bit, but not as much as everyone else seemed to.
Fuecoco is my child.
I
I have a
didn't. I
level
didn't like
100
Sprigatito.
Fuecoco.
No. I liked Sprigatito when he first came out, and then I see what he evolves into, and then like I hated him.
And then it was ruined for me.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, hang on. I'm thinking.
so you have gens 1 through 5.
Yeah. I hate to do it, but I think it has to be Gen 5 next.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the only line I like in that generation is Samurott, and then the other two I'm like... Tepig is cute, Snivy's cool, Oshawott dumb. Like, here's the thing, I actually don't like Oshawott. I prefer Deowott more than Oshawott, which is something that has never happened to me before.
Oh, what, were you like the middle form more than the starter?
Yeah, I've never had that happen, and
That's how I feel about Trico.
I almost... Well, no, Trico actually happened first. Grovyle is the coolest shit ever. Grovyle, I think, was my favorite form of Trico for the longest time. Like, I think I liked it more than Sceptile.
I like it more than Sceptile. I do.
Dude, the Mystery Dungeon games?
Bro, so much shit from my childhood made me like him more.
Plus, Ash's Grovyle was cool as shit.
Yeah, and he had a Grovyle longer than he had a Sceptile.
Okay, I'm thinking. Next... Oh, wait, no, you go... Oh, no, hang on, I gotta finish explaining.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Well, let me finish explaining. Embor fucking sucks, and Pignite looks horrible. And Superior is just kind of... He exists.
We don't need to talk about Servine, huh?
Servine was just, like, the minute, like...
The minute I saw it. The minute I saw it, I wanted to kill myself, he said.
Like, I just don't know how to feel about Servine. Like, cause it's weird looking, and
It makes me uncomfy.
yeah, like it actually, like it's not even like a sexual thing. It's just like I look at Servine and I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
All right, continue. Your turn. I need to hear this next fucking hot take.
Gen 1, it's Gen 1 through 4, and then Gen 9, huh?
Oh, I thought you were about to hit me with Gen 1 is before Gen 9. I was about to say you were actually on crack.
So, funnily enough,
Oh boy, this is turning into a stream, isn't it, chat?
this one might get me in some trouble. My next pick is Gen 3.
Come here.
Because
Come here.
because of Torchic. Torchic is the reason that that's going so far down.
I understand that. There's always, I feel like Gen 3,
You either like them all or you like two of the lines.
yeah, and that one you dislike really brings the rest of them down.
So like the way I'm thinking about this now is, as Pokemon, which ones do I like more? And I'm running the numbers in my head, like out of all 9, which ones do I like, and then which ones do I have very strong feelings for?
Mm-hmm.
Like I love Swampert, I love Grovyle, but I hate Torchic, I hate Combuskin, and Blaziken was a thing.
Combuskin was like one of the most ugly middle evolutions I think we had.
I've hated that. I've hated the chicken dick. I hate the chicken dicks.
All right. I'm gonna. So I have 1 through 4 left.
Yup.
I think I'm actually gonna agree with you. I think Hoenn goes next on the chopping block.
So this is where it gets difficult.
This, like, the top 3, I feel like is where everyone starts to have like opinions.
So no, because it's between Gen 9 and Gen 1, right?
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, for me, because
you haven't said anything about... Oh yeah, go ahead.
I love Bulbasaur. I love Ivysaur. I love Venusaur. I like Charmander. I've never been a fan of Charmeleon. He's just there.
Mm-hmm.
Charizard, I have such differing feelings on. Like, yes, he's cool, but also he doesn't need to be in everything.
Like, I think if Charizard wasn't in so many games, Gen 1 would be closer to the top for me.
Yeah, exactly. And I've never, like, Squirtle, I've always liked. I've liked Squirtle. I don't love Squirtle.
But you like him.
Yeah, I like him. Wartortle, not a second thought about him. Don't like him. He's just there.
Yeah.
Blastoise, I'm so just, he's there. There had to be a third one, I guess.
Yeah, Blastoise really doesn't look... He feels like he's in the wrong place.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to go with Gen 1, honestly.
Alright. So I have Gens 1, 2, and 4.
Yeah. Wait, I haven't ranked Gen 4 yet. Gen 4 is still on my list.
Would you like to switch Gen 1 and Gen 4 real quick?
No, I'm leaving Gen 1 where it is because I like more of Gen 4's Pokemon.
I was wondering when you were going to bring up Gen 4. I'm like, man, he's really holding on to it.
Well, no. The thing is that I ranked one more generation than you did because you have a do not rank.
Yeah.
And Hisui. So I'm trying to, yeah. Do you want me to go again so that we'll be in our top 3s?
Sure, yeah, you go again.
Okay. I'm gonna go Gen 9. Just because it's new, I don't want it to be so high on my list that I regret it.
Like,
it's recency bias for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't have that with Gen 8. I think that they absolutely had some bangers this generation, and then they had some that really missed. I don't think, personally, that they missed with as many starters. I love the fucking Gayduck. I do. The beginning form. Quaxwell, he's funny. He's funny.
Okay, that's fair.
The middle form is funny. The middle form is funny to me. the final form,
I don't
hate
like
the
it. I
zest.
think it's stupid looking.
I don't hate the zesty duck, but like he's there and he's funny.
I feel like that's Zaxby's mascot if they want to sexualize their mascot.
Yeah, and that honestly gives him more points in my
Fair enough.
So then there's Sprigatito, which I love that entire line. I love and that's the one we picked when we played. That was my favorite one until
I wish I had gone with
Quake Coco.
Like I regret it so much.
Too. Fun fact: the only shiny starters I have from Gen 9 as of right now are shiny Fuecoco and shiny Skeleturge, and that's for a reason.
Yeah.
I love both the Fuecoco line and the Sprigatito line in full, and only the Zesty Duck is what like I feel strongly towards.
Yeah.
But not in either direction. I just feel strongly about him. I like it's whatever day it's feeling, you know? It's like one day I hate him, the next day it's like, okay, he's not that bad.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so
that's top 3 territory.
So
now.
we both have Gen 2 left, we both have Gen 4 left, and I have Gen what else do I got?
You got Gen 1.
Oh yeah, I have Gen 1, 2, and 4, and you have
4, yeah.
You have what?
2 and 4.
Alright, for me, I'm going to say
number 3 spot.
1, 2, and 4. I think it has to be Gen 1 just because I don't have as much of an attachment to any of those Pokemon as I do the rest. Like, Charizard's cool, Charmander's cute, and I like Bulbasaur. I think Ivysaur is actually better than Venusaur. But I've actually
have wrong opinion, but okay.
But you know me, like I've actually never played a proper normal Gen 1 game. If I played Gen 1, it's either been from Gen 2 or it was a ROM or an emulator of some kind that had like a twist on it, so it wasn't like proper just Gen 1.
Yeah.
So I don't have as much of an attachment, but I've watched the anime, so I have that to like, you know,
base it off of.
Yeah, but like my feelings for those 3 just are not as strong as they are with the other generations and other Pokemon. So I'm gonna have to put Gen 1 at spot number 3.
So this is where it gets very difficult for me.
I think we're both gonna have the same fucking answer.
No, because we might have a very different answer because of nostalgia.
This is true.
I'm gonna have to go with Gen 4 in my number 2 slot.
Gen 4?
Just because of nostalgia. And I know that sounds really dumb.
No, it's a personal list. You are allowed to choose what is where for whatever stupid reason you choose.
It's just because of 2 Pokemon.
Okay.
Grotle and Prinplup. Every other Pokemon in those 9 are fucking bangers. Turtwig, he's awesome. I literally shiny hunted one today for an upcoming project that I'm doing. Chimchar, the fucking goat. The entire line is god tier.
And Paul's whole arc with his Chimchar.
Yeah, Ash and Chimchar, like that shit's great.
Like that shit in the final where they fought Paul and like Infernape was the one to beat him. Like awesome.
Yeah, and then Torterra. I like Torterra, even though I probably shouldn't like Torterra. I like Torterra.
Why shouldn't you like him? He's the best.
Okay, you say that.
I do say that because it's right.
He lost so much in the anime, and it pissed me off as a kid. But I like him because of my experiences with him.
I was about to say, I don't give a shit about Ash's shitty Torterra. I'm talking about mine.
So, quite literally, it's like
oh, wait, Vic. Before you go. You got an axe?
Yeah.
I want to let the big guy go free.
Oh, I think there are 2.
Let's let the big guys go free. Oh yeah, there are two. Holy shit.
Um, it's one of
Oh,
those things
hang
where
on.
it's like
There's one with a banner.
no, Matt, there's a village. There's a village next to us. Stop. No.
I must, Victor. We must. Yes.
Oh my god. It's one of those like 7 out of 9s versus 9 out of 9 for me.
That's fair. Okay, so this is where it's hard for me. Because, like you, I have a lot of nostalgia for...
Gen 2.
Yeah. And Gen 4. Because, actually, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Ruby.
Mine was Diamond.
See, I think, like, my second one was Diamond, and then it was Soul Silver. That copy of Soul Silver I still fucking have, too. Shit, this is really hard. I think it's gonna be Gen 4 next. Alright, raid time it is, boys.
I'm setting my spawn. Do you want to sleep so we can get through this night?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gen 2. Oh, Gen 2 is the one that you're saying?
No, Gen 4 is my number 2
Your
spot.
number 2? So you also agree.
And can I say why I think Gen 2 is the best? Mistake.
Yeah, no, that's the only reason why
So
I feel like that one.
we should probably explain to people what that means, because a lot of people probably don't know the legend of Mistake.
Mr. Steak.
So, TFS, the people who did the,
Not live for referencing.
Yeah, so so they're the people who did Dragon Ball Z Abridged, for anyone who's been living under a rock. And they had a gaming channel, and they still do. I'm not sure why I said they had it as if they've stopped. But they have a gaming channel, and basically, on this channel, they, played some Pokemon games, and one of the ones they played was Soul Silver. And they, randomized, or not randomized, they, using the,
Trainer ID decided which Pokemon they would pick, and they got stuck with Chikorita, and they were like, oh, it's a mistake. And then it would turn out to be a guy, and they're like, oh, Mr. Steak. That's funny.
Yeah, and that thing would never fucking die.
No matter how hard they fucking try.
And Mr. Steak's thing just became he headbutted trees to become their friends. And then and the only thing he could say was his name. So he'd just say, Ma steak, 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 steak.
I can't find this last guy.
Ring the bell. It should illuminate where he is.
Where is the bell?
It's in the middle of town.
Oh, I see it. It's not.
I'm blocking the villagers in so they can't die.
Not behind you.
No, I saw him. So where the fuck is this guy? Anyways, regardless.
Did we get stuck in a hole?
I don't know. But regardless, yeah. And then, because of that made me love Chikorita, which was a Pokemon I hated for a long time. And yeah. I've always thought Cyndaquil was cool. I always thought Quilava was cool. Tysplosion's badass. And then the same thing for the Totodile line. The only thing I dislike about Totodile is Croconaw.
Fun fact, Feraligatr was my first Pokemon to level 100.
Mine was Mimikyu.
So, me personally, Totodile was my first, starter that I, completed a game with. Because, I did play Diamond a lot. But, I never
I found them.
I never finished it until after I had completed.
Watch out behind you, Vic.
Shit. Beat his ass. Thank you. just gonna let him. Do that. But I never like completed, and I love Crocodile, and that could just be because Totodile is my favorite of the three.
See, Crocodile always looked like he had too big of a face, in my opinion. He kind of looked like a Funko Pop.
I enjoyed that, and you know that's the sad part about the whole TFS plays Pokemon.
What?
It's made Meganium my number 2.
Wait, you did not just say Meganium's above Typhlosion, did you?
Okay, I'm not the biggest Typhlosion fan, believe it or not. Oh my god, they're all stuck across the river. I'm not the biggest Typhlosion fan, except for in Gen 2, not Gen 4, Gen 2.
Why specifically Gen 2?
Because in Gen 2, all of his things were special, like because it was before the physical special split, and it just worked out better.
See, I never played Pokemon before that split happens, except in Gen 3. But in Gen 3, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I just hit buttons. So it was never really a problem.
See, I bought the game, like on the eShop, and I played it. So that's how I know that experience, and it's also why I really like Alakazam, because like as a kid, Alakazam was cool because all the old people said Alakazam was cool. But whenever I used it, I saw why they're like, "Oh, that's badass." I see now. And then my eyes were opened. Wow.
See, I really hate, oh, what was I gonna say? I think the reason Gen 4 is lower on my list now is because I kept trying to Nuzlocke Platinum. Keyword on there, tried.
Maybe you'll have better luck Nuzlocking BDSP.
I don't want to Nuzlocke BDSP because they've removed all the things that were fun.
Fair.
Like Gengar Levitate, not a thing.
I mean, they did that in Kalos, so...
Yeah, but like, I wanted it to be a thing that returned.
You wanted it to get its broken ability again?
Yes, because that made Gengar fun.
Thank you.
But like, yeah, and like we played BDSP together, and like all of the movesets got changed too, so all that was shit. Oh my god, there's 3 witches.
Honestly, BDSP isn't as bad as I remember, but I am doing something here soon that might involve BDSP, so I might regret saying that.
See, BDSP would be a lot higher if just a few little annoying things were changed. Like, for example, the size of Pokemon being different. All the Pokemon actually being able to keep up with the fucking trainer.
Okay, I've got a question now.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we've gone through that list, what are your top 3 favorite Pokemon games?
Oh, just the games in general?
Main series.
Soul Silver's up there.
Okay.
This is gonna be weird, but I have a tie that's also kind of like they're so. I'm gonna say this, like, I'm counting them in one spot because they're so closely connected, but Black and White 1 and 2.
Okay, I'll allow that.
Because I just feel like you don't get the complete story otherwise, you know?
Okay, that's like saying Sun and Ultra Sun. I'll let that slide.
How's it like saying Sun and Ultra Sun? Black and White 2 have totally different stories.
No, have you never seen the thing where it's just the multiverse thing?
Oh, yeah.
Because it literally... Matt?
Yeah, nope, I see it.
Matt, there's 3 with axes.
Oh, I'm dead.
How are you?
I'm in the corner. Can you come kill them?
No.
Victor.
No, I'm about to die because of lag.
Uh,
Like, genuinely. Alright, so those are your two? What's your third? Yeah, I had to run away to go eat.
Help me, brother.
Where are you at?
Look where all of them are congregating.
Yeah, I see it now.
Up, I'm dead.
No.
Fucking worthless iron golems just standing here.
All I see is a fucking camel in the water now.
What? Why did I get punched by the golem?
I don't know.
I think I must have punched him by accident. Yay!
Did you get any totem?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I'm
Oh
trying.
god.
I'm guessing you did.
I got a singular one.
Alright. I think I got all my stuff back though.
Good.
Alright. So top 3 favorite Pokemon games? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say Soul Silver is up there because it's just such a good fucking game.
Okay, fair.
I'm going to have to say and like I said, Black and White 1 and 2 because those are just a complete story with each other. Who else? See, it's hard for that last spot because there's so many games that could take it.
Yeah.
Because part of me wants to be like Ruby or Omega Ruby because those were like my first games. And then like X and Y was like, you know, when that came out, it was fucking awesome because it was the first time Pokemon had been 3D'd. Like since Coliseum.
I was about to say 3D'd in a good way.
I wouldn't even say 3D'd in a good way. Just it was because like looking back, Kalos wasn't a great game.
Oh, hell no.
But like at the time, it was like the most fucking amazing game ever.
Yeah.
Like I can still go to Kalos. Like I could pick up X and Y right now and still have fun.
I'd have a lot of fun.
I'm thinking. And then I think again I have rage issues with Platinum now, so I don't think Platinum can ever again be in the top 3. I'm thinking.
I think my top 3 will either surprise you or upset you.
I'm gonna say this right now, not a single damn game for the Switch is going on there. I'm saying that right now. There's no way in hell. So I have Gens 3. Not really. I don't really have one. So I have 3. 3 and 4 is really who this is between.
Not Gen 7?
Surprisingly, no, because I love Mimikyu, and I really do like the story of Gen 7, but it took so fucking long to do anything. Like, Gen 7, like, it's my problem with Gen 7 and Gen 9. The tutorial is like 3 fucking hours.
Gen 9 isn't that bad.
Gen 9
Gen
is
8
that bad. You are fucking
Gen
kidding.
8.
It is terrible how long that tutorial is.
It was an hour.
It felt like years.
I think it's the cutscenes that are killing you.
I think it is. I think it's these unskippable cutscenes that don't really add anything to the game that really could have been in-game cutscenes.
See, I like some of them. Like, Gen 9s I really do enjoy, besides the school at the very beginning.
I'm thinking. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go. Shit, no. Just give me yours. Come back to me.
Okay. I think at number 3 I'm putting Gen 9.
Okay, I already hate this list.
At spot 2 I'm putting both of Gen 5.
Okay, that's fair.
And then at number 1 is Platinum.
That's fair, except for that last spot. I disagree with it.
Well, you've also not played it all the way.
I don't need to play it all the way to know it's bad. I've watched other people play it.
I judge a Pokemon game on what I can do afterwards with it.
See, I judge it on, like, I know this is kind of silly because it's a kid's game, but I do judge it on story, and I judge it on how much fun I have with the battling.
Okay, Gen 9 has a great story.
Gen 9 does not have a great story. You are fucking lying.
Yes, it does. Its finale is so fucking good.
Its finale is so boring because I was not attached to those characters.
No, it's so good.
Like, you're talking with the, like, we can talk about this now because it's old, but, like, are you talking about, like, the wormhole thing with the professors being robots?
Yeah, because the professor died trying to protect Crydon that you spend the entire game with. Yeah.
Yeah, did not care.
Good story.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Compared to the other games, no, it's not.
Okay. So versus, like...
I'll say, like, hang on. I'm trying to think, is there a game with a weaker story? I'd say maybe Gen 3. No, Kalos had a good story.
No, Kalos.
Kalos had a good story. Don't you dare disrespect Kalos.
No.
What was wrong with Kalos' story? Explain.
Everything.
No, there's nothing wrong with that story. It's good.
Maybe it's my blind hatred of that fucking friend group.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. Cause like Team Flare was cool, Lysander was cool.
No,
I love the story.
Lysander was cool.
I love the story about like the Pokemon Wars and shit. That was cool as fuck.
Oh, you mean the thing that got introduced at the very end?
Yeah, but that was cool. Like,
okay.
Could it have been better? Like, could they have done it better?
Arvin
Yes.
Dead Dog story.
Huh?
Arvin Dead Dog story.
I didn't care. I hated Arvin that entire game.
Why?
Because he's annoying.
You heard it here first, folks. He wants your dog to die.
Yep, that's exactly what I said.
Yes,
Fuck you and your dogs. But no, I just didn't care about him.
See, and Gen 4's at that spot for me because nostalgia.
Let's be honest. 100%. Let's be honest. Gen 4 made no fucking sense with its story.
No, it made perfect sense, but it was so like fucking thrown together.
But like the thing is, like all of Team Plasma like was gonna get thrown away too. It was only Cyrus who was gonna live there, and somehow none of them realized that.
Team Galactic, yeah.
Like I liked Cyrus as a villain because he is like the personification of. Yeah, and he is just like, I'm doing this for me because I'm the best thing ever. Like, and that's fun. But Team Plasma as a group was not...
Galactic.
Oh yeah, that's how forgettable they are. I don't even remember their fucking team correctly.
You're thinking of Gen 5.
Yeah, like...
Stuck on Gen 5 on the brain.
Gen 5 has the best story in my opinion.
I'm fine with admitting that, yeah.
I'm gonna say this: Gen 3 story, I think, is the weakest.
I can agree with
Gen
that.
3 made no fucking like Team Magma. I get a bit. What the fuck is Team Aqua on about?
Nah, nah, nah. I think you've got it all wrong. Team Sky is where it's at. We're
Team
expanding the
Sky,
sky.
expand the sky.
That's one of my favorite things that MNJTV Pokemon or
Mm.
Pokevids. He's not even Pokevids anymore. That's how old I am. He used to be Pokevids. Um, I think that's one of my favorite things he's ever done. Is Team Sky.
Like, cause it's just so silly.
No, 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 no. It's not just so silly. It just makes sense.
I would have loved if for Emerald they had just put in a Team Sky who's just trying to get Rayquaza to wake up.
We're just trying to expand to space. That's the whole point. That would have been cool.
But yeah,
I don't even know if I would have stopped them.
Can we join?
uh,
I'll say this:
dude,
Gen 1 has just like the most like it makes sense story as far as it's like solid, you know.
yeah, because there isn't one. That's the
Well,
thing.
no, like I
There,
meant for like the evil team, like Team Rocket. What's our goal? Steal Pokemon, get money,
and make money
rule the world.
and
Like
have
I can
power.
understand how they can do this. This plan makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought you were saying like it had a good story, and I'm like, no, 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 no. There's nothing in Gen One that is a story besides maybe like a Cubone's dead mom.
Yeah, no, but I meant for like a because I feel like we're switching less from story more to evil teams and their plans.
Okay. I'm gonna say this. I love playing Gen 8 after like no story Gen 8, just playing Gen 8 for fun because I think Sword and Shield had a lot of fun aspects about it. I think that the story killed it,
I
and
do.
I hated the evil team.
Yeah, I 100% think Gen 8. I think a lot of my hatred for it comes from the fact that the story was just it existed, but I think I would have preferred it if it wasn't there.
Yeah,
But so much stuff was locked behind raids, and that got on my fucking nerves.
see, I actually like the raid
No,
mechanic
no,
in
no. That
Pokemon.
is a fun mechanic. I'm not denying that. I'm saying it was done too much, though.
Yeah, because it felt like if you wanted to level up, you had to go do some raids.
Yeah, and like, God forbid you don't have friends.
That's whenever you had to theory craft.
Yeah, like, God, it was painful playing with, like, the NPCs.
What do you mean? I love the fucking hiker with Boldor.
Like, it was funny, but it wasn't good. Okay, I'm trying to think what else. I. What have I not talked about? Gen 2 was pretty fun. It's just Team Rocket trying to come back again. It's not the best, but it's not the worst.
I prefer it honestly because it also has the story about how Reg fucked off for 5 years.
Also, yeah, I've never understood. Like, Team Rocket, the thing you spent, like, most of the game fighting to take down is back, and Red's just, I'm gonna chill on this mountaintop till this random 10-year-old finds me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was a dumb thing, in my opinion.
Oh, it's dumb.
Although that game also did have Lance fucking kill somebody.
No, that's what made it the best game.
That was honestly the best part of that game was Lance just like, alright, hyper beam that human.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Alright, cool.
I'm still trying to, oh, hang on, so what were your top three? I'm sorry, I've like, oh,
Why did you? Why would you?
I didn't know you had stuff in there. Here, hang on. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I really didn't know you had things in there.
Can't get rid of all the coral. Where's the boat?
Build a nice little coral reef here. Anyways. Anyways, sorry, you were saying your top favorite three?
Um, no, we were talking about Hyper Beam.
Oh yeah, Hyper Beam and Lance just killing that one dude. Like that creeper just now.
You know what's funny?
What?
That creeper didn't even do more than half a heart. The power of pants. Um, no, I really like Gen 9's story. I like Gen 9 as a whole. It's not my favorite, but it's not the worst. It's definitely one of those where it's just creeped into number 3 because I haven't seen where it's gone yet. And like within another year or two, it might like drop down like Sword and Shield did.
See, I think like I am going to sound like such a fucking boomer for saying this, okay?
You are.
Shut up. Alright, I'm gonna give my boomer take. I genuinely think this. Like I'm not just being a grouchy old man. I genuinely think Pokemon like really started going downhill once they went 3D. Because I feel like with pixel art there's so much more room for expression in the Pokemon. Like you look at the pixel art for the games and there's so much emotion behind the Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
But once you go 3D, especially Pokemon for some reason, because you can do 3D and make stuff look good. But Pokemon has this weird thing of just making everything the fucking same in 3D, so everything doesn't have as much feeling behind it.
Yeah.
And that like kind of like ruined Pokemon a little bit for me because I look at these 3D models and like, is it cool? Yeah, but like, there's no like life behind it. It feels like.
Fair.
Like that. And like until they fix that, I'm never gonna like the newer games as much as the old ones. There's a reason I haven't finished Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet. It's because I just don't feel attached to anything in it.
See, and that's the weird thing. I find myself loving a lot of the new Pokemon,
Mm-hmm.
like unreasonably so.
Mm-hmm.
Also, did we go the wrong direction?
I don't know, dude. I'm just following you. We haven't been
I
to this
think we
village,
did.
though.
Yes, we have.
Oh, yes, we have, because we thought about how weird this looked.
Turn around.
Alright. Anyways.
Like, I really like Skeledirge. I really like Ceruledge. I like Bellybolt because he's
Oh, hang on.
silly.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. My model is having a spaz. Alright.
Oh,
Sorry, continue.
I'm gonna rest my back for a second now.
Bonk.
Like I really like the new Pokemon. Like this is gonna be a hot take. I really like Inteleon.
That is a hot take. You wanna know why? Because it's fucking wrong.
I love Inteleon.
Okay, you are entitled to be incorrect.
Well, no. I have a funny story about that though.
Okay, this better be the funniest shit I have heard in my life.
So, when we started playing, I was getting into shiny hunting, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know it's my longest time hunt, right?
Yeah.
3 years.
See, when you say shit like that, that's the reason I don't shiny hunt, Victor. I hope you know.
Well, no, it was on and off hunting.
I know,
Right.
but like the fact that it still took that long regardless, that shit's the reason I'll never get into it.
So I remember I was like, fuck it, I'll do a batch of eggs. And my girlfriend at the time had called me and she was like, hey, you know, I just want to sit on the phone with you. I'm house sitting for somebody, blah, blah, blah. And she was like telling me about her, like something she had done or some shit, right?
Some bullshit. Fuck you,
Some bullshit. I don't even like care. Well, I really don't. I'm listening because I care about her. Like now, on the other hand, I don't remember. I'm not gonna pretend to remember. But
Yeah,
I think it
like
was
no, everyone's done that. Like where you're just not in the mood to chat, but like it's the person you love, so you're listening.
yeah, and I remember I stopped listening, and then like she had like gone quiet for like 5 minutes. Like we had stopped, and she was reading, and like I hadn't said a fucking word for like 40 minutes.
Hmm.
Besides, that's crazy, babe. Stuff like that.
Just the
And
I'm not listening, but I'm still here.
yeah, yeah, and like she would ask me like, "What did I just say?" And I would tell it back to her. Like I was listening, and it's just I wasn't
Oh,
engaged
see,
with the
see,
conversation.
my girlfriend has caught me slipping so many times with that shit because I'm. It's not even that I'm not listening or I don't care. It's literally, she'll say something, and then my mind will start thinking about some random thing that's like loosely connected to that, and then like I'll snap back into reality when she's like, and I'm like, uh huh,
Yes.
and then she's like, what did I just say? And I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, not a fucking clue, dude.
No, 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 no. So she's like in the middle of her book, right?
Hmm.
And I just see that shiny Sobble come across my screen, and all you hear, and keep in mind, I'm home alone, so like I'm able to yell, and
Hmm.
I just scream, "Let's fucking go! 3 years, you pink little shit! Fuck yeah!" And like stuff like that over and over and over again. And she just threw her book in the air and lost her spot in her book. But she was like, I've never seen someone get that excited over something, and I've never seen you that happy before. And I was like, damn right, and you'll never
You're
see it
like
again.
you could never bring me the joy that this Sobble has.
And she couldn't. She couldn't. Like that is that is a
God, she
three
could
year
watch this.
that was a 3 year commitment that I was
You were
finally
committed to that
handling.
Sobble longer than you were her.
Exactly. So,
I'm
like
gonna
when
add
we
like
say
you
that
know how there's those little parts you can put in videos where it's like time period. It's like the start of something.
timestamps,
Yeah, I'm gonna put timestamp. Victor cares more about Pokemon than his girlfriends.
no, no, it's so true though. It's so
Yeah. You're really doubling down on this.
true. No, I am because my last girlfriend, we played Pokemon together, and her favorite Pokemon was Coco and then Tinkaton.
Mm.
They were her favorites. So then I shiny hunted a Coco in front of her, got it, named it Greg, and then got a second one in front of her and evolved it to Skeledirge, both at level 100. And she's like, "Can I have one?" And I just looked her dead in the eyes and said, "No,
Oh my
it's
god.
mine."
That's so
And then
funny.
we would like race, we would shiny race and shit. And I remember I would find so much shit, and it all started because we played Pokemon Go together.
Hmm.
Because that's where she wanted to like jump in before we got into anything like deep. And I remember it was one week on my college campus where I found like 12 shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go, and she had only found one.
Hmm.
And she goes, you know, sometimes it pays to be God's favorite, doesn't it? Huh? Huh? Doesn't it? And I was like, I don't know what
I
you're
can still
talking
hear
about.
the bitterness in your voice over this.
No, hers? Yeah, she was like, and then it was funny because I remember I didn't get the shiny that I wanted during that event. I was like, no, no, God is rewarding me in different ways. And she goes, what do you mean? You got what you wanted? I go, no, 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 no. I didn't get what I wanted. And then they released the community days, which are basically like a Sunday during the month where one Pokemon spawns for 3 hours at a 1 in 25 shiny rate.
Hmm.
And I remember I said I didn't get this Pokemon, and then 2 hours later it said that it was getting the community day. It was the Shiny Squirtle community day.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about this.
And she was like, I fucking hate you. I was like, what do you mean? And she goes, you got all of these fucking shinies. You complained about not getting one. And then God was just like, no, 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 no. Here, take like 20. fucking jackass. I was like, damn right. And you know what's the funny thing?
Mm-hmm.
Brokey is this week.
See,
I'm
I
gonna get my
never.
boys.
It would take a lot. Like, a shiny would have to be fucking insane for me to want it, and it would have to be from a Pokemon I love.
I'm getting shiny Greninja this weekend.
Like, bro,
Like, there's no doubt.
it would have to be like an age. I would have the only Pokemon I could see myself shiny hunting are Mimikyu and Aegislash, and that is it.
Dude, Aegislash is such a good shiny. No, I mean, I enjoy shiny hunting. Just, it's kind of like, it's therapeutic in a way.
No, the fuck it is not.
It's the same reason I like going to the gym. I rip myself apart to build myself back up again.
See, I like shiny hunting if maybe like I was talking with you or someone.
Yeah, and it was like a 1 in 200 chance thing.
Yeah, because like the thing is, if I'm shiny hunting by myself, it's hard to be engaged with the video and do that because like I want to look at the video, but I need to keep looking at my DS.
Or your Switch, yeah.
Yeah, and then, but if I'm talking with someone, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just can't see myself committing to that. I can barely commit to my Spanish lessons, let alone something that'll take me 3 fucking years possibly.
See, and that's the funny thing. I haven't gone for any of the legendaries yet.
Who was it that was shiny hunting Giratina, and then they finally got it and their DS froze?
The Supreme Arcanines, and then he reclaimed it a year later, and then reclaimed it again recently.
I was proud of that shiny Spiritomb I got in BDSP though.
Yeah, until I get one, I'm gonna be jealous.
Also, I think you were pissed because it only took me like 2 hours.
Yeah, it only took you like 2 hours, but then I had that Garchomp, which I don't know what that Garchomp was on, but it was on menace mode. I swear to God.
I think honestly, playing against you in that made me dislike BDSP more. I think you are part of the reason BDSP is so low on my list. And I think you are also the reason Gen 6 is so high on my list of games I like, because I beat your ass with that Aegislash for a year and a half.
I think you're the reason why I like Gen 7 so much, because of fucking Toxapex.
Fucking hate that thing. I did have like a good like year-long run where I just beat you with Mimikyu.
Yeah, and then
I gave you straight up trauma with that Mimikyu.
Well, no. That's also the time whenever Mimikyu's ability was busted. Now it's been nerfed.
Yeah, now I don't like it as much. It makes me sad.
But then I figured out that I can just use fucking Toxapex and it will kill your Mimikyu. I remember when
that Toxapex. I still to this day do not know how to beat that thing.
I know how to, because I was afraid you were gonna get one too.
I did get one, and you still beat me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure if I went back onto Pokemon, I could figure it out. I just lazy.
See, it was funny because I think my moveset was like Scald. No. It wasn't even like Scald. It was Toxapex's like special Poison Protect move, Painful Bunker, Toxic Spikes, Toxic, and then Scald.
Oh,
that was my
no,
moveset.
And you were a real bastard because after all that, you then put a Focus Stash on it.
So that you couldn't one-shot it.
Yeah, you were a cunt.
Yeah, so I could get up one layer of Toxic Spikes and then just Toxic your whole team.
See, I think what I could have done there is all I needed was Earthquake. I lose that Pokemon, but I beat the Toxapex, and then have something that has either Toxic Absorb or something that can use Rapid Spin.
Yeah, yeah. No, all you needed was a poison type that touches the ground.
Yeah, but I was a stupid child and didn't understand how Pokemon works. And you know what? That hasn't changed much.
I'm surprised I remembered that.
Like, I think you are part of the reason I'm so scared to go back to Scarlet and Violet, because I know I have to battle you at the end, and that is more terrifying than anything. This is
I
like,
will be
this,
so
right now,
nice to
Victor,
you.
you are the equivalent to 10-year-olds what Cynthia was to them.
Yeah,
Like, that's how I feel. It's like, at the end of this game, I have to battle him.
you're welcome. I'll be nice. I'll only use shiny Pokemon.
Oh, I only have like 60 of those.
I only have like 300.
You know what, Victor? I'll make you a deal. I will finish Scarlet and Violet, but you're gonna have to help me find a Zora.
Okay.
And hang on, actually, does Zora have a good shiny form?
Uh, Google it. The shiny for Zora is really good, and Zoroark.
Hang on. Can you stop running then, so I can grab my phone? Okay. Because I actually have not looked this up before. I don't think. Zora shiny. I think it's gonna pull up Hisuian. Yeah, I did.
Hisuian's also good.
Oh, it's got like a little blue instead of red. Okay, and what's Zoroark's? Oh, it's literally the same
Purple.
thing. Purple.
No, it's purple.
Honestly, yeah. If you can help me find a shiny Zora to use on my playthrough team, I'll finish Scarlet and Violet.
Okay.
Because right now, also, I'm doing that thing again where my team is all ghost and fucking dark types.
Because you're using Ceruledge, aren't you?
Cerulege, Mimikyu, this thing. Is Aegislash in this game?
No.
If he was, he'd be on this. Also, can we say if they had not put Aegislash in Sword and Shield, I would have like stopped playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like if there was one fucking Pokemon that should be in that game.
You know which ones they added in the DLC that I thought was dumb that they weren't in there originally?
What would that be?
Nidoking and Nidoqueen. The game is based on Europe.
Actually, yeah, that is really stupid.
They added them in the DLC, and I was like, oh, finally. I got the queen.
You know what's a game we should play again, Victor?
What?
Unite.
Facts.
Dude, Unite is so fucking fun. That might be like one of the most fun Pokemon games I think I've ever played that's not a main series game. Because
Yeah.
you and me are dirty in that fucking game.
Me and you are dirty in most games we play. It's just we were good at Unite.
Bro, because we had... Bro, that Pikachu was the most annoying shit we'd ever used.
Bro, the fact that I turned Talonflame into, like, a usable character.
I'm trying to think. Because what did I play? I played Pikachu, Snorlax,
Zeraora.
Zeraora, which is actually funny because I've never played that thing in an actual game.
Yeah. Well, it's because it's a mythical.
Yeah, but I never, like, even caught one.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, no, but, like, collected one from a GameStop or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What else did we play with? I think I tried Cinderace, but I wasn't really good at him.
I played Bulbasaur. I played Snorlax. I played Crustle. I know I played Crustle like a motherfucker. Fletchling whenever I got the outfit for it. I didn't play Pikachu or Zeraora much.
Yeah, you tried, but you didn't like them.
They weren't my style.
They were my style because they're just fucking annoying.
What else? And then I think I played No? Yeah, no. I played Ghastly.
You tried to.
I tried to play Ghastly. That's what it was.
I think they've added a shit ton since we last played. Because we last played what, like
Yeah,
2 years ago, maybe. Like we
when it
played with
came out.
yeah, like we played that game when it was out.
I played it before I got the shiny Sobble.
Is that like your turning point in life? Like everything is either pre or post Sobble. It's like your AD and BC,
Feels that way.
BS and oh, so yours is BS and
Yeah.
AS.
Yeah.
Victor, what are you
Oh,
doing?
what? Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, ice spike.
Ice
Look,
spikes. Let's go.
there's also one other thing.
What would that be? Oh, is that an igloo?
Yep. Damn it, it's not a cool. Wait, it is a cool igloo.
Ooh, it has a hidden bunker.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, shit. Now I want to play Unite. You know what? We'll make a day this week and we'll play Unite and Scarlet and Violet. How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan to me. There's a villager trap down here. Rape them. Ow. Ow.
Yeah, get cobwebbed, bitch. How did you get
Ow.
that achievement, by the way? Oh, you brewed a potion.
Yeah.
Alright. Cunt. Anyways, but yeah, we'll do that later this week. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Vic, look. Lava ice spikes.
The rare ice.
Alright.
Hot ice.
But yeah, to see you zooming off in the distance. Oops, hang on, I Austin Powers parked my car.
Me too.
Did you also slide into a tree
The
that
snow.
had water underneath it?
No, just the smell.
Where'd you even go, bro? I lost you.
I went to the right when you get to that split.
To a split? There is no split.
I'm coming back. Ah.
I've been hugging, like, pure right this whole time, so... Oh, there
What's
you
up,
are.
bro?
Oh, God, turning in this is a fun task,
It's
isn't
so
it?
fun. Maneuvering around objects is even better.
Honestly, I feel like I could get good at this after, like, 5 minutes.
I feel like this is something we need to build in our world, is an ice boat racetrack.
Honestly, that'd be probably one of the more fun racetracks. That's like an all-skill thing.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh,
I love how I can see you and then you just plop into the ground on my screen out of distance. Oh, damn it. I was a Drift King for like a few seconds there.
They called me the Drift King back in college. Hey, I found a lush cave.
Oh, sweet. More axolotls.
I mean, we still need to hunt down the rare, elusive blue axolotl.
Hang on. I do have 2 buckets here.
You stole from my boat.
Shh. That's not what's important right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you actually go into the cave?
No.
Okay. Oh, I see you. But yeah, I'm down to play some Unite and some Scarlet and
Hey, look,
Violet.
there's another one.
Another what?
I see. There's another. There's 2 more actually. Azalea trees.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
We find these a lot, don't we?
Yeah. Hey, there's another one.
It's like DJ Khaled,
like
another
they're
one. Another
It's
one.
almost like they're common.
Well, they spawned a lot in taiga
Hey,
biomes, don't
look!
they?
Look! The elusive.
Land ship? What is that? What the fuck is this?
I found it.
See, and this is what happens when we do global warming, kids.
I was about to make that joke because of this iceberg.
Have you seen that replica of the Titanic ship that's supposed to set sail along the same course?
You mean the next one to claim some victim?
Well, no, Vic. This one won't. This one won't sink because we melted all the icebergs that were in the way.
I mean, maybe.
But yeah, no, I am 100% down to play Unite.
Cool.
Speaking of playing Pokemon and playing games in general, we need to invite some more people onto this server, and by we I mean you.
I'm waiting on answers.
I'll text Alex later. I need to text him.
I'm not getting tired. I'm just getting to the point now where I'm getting less of a filter.
Yeah, for you that's called me getting canceled.
Ooh, rat bastard. Look at him.
Look at him, he's just a little fella. My girlfriend has a pair of foxes that live outside her house, and one of them's like a little baby fox, and it's really cute.
I'm gonna domesticate it like she did you.
I'm just gonna go. I think that's the end of tonight's stream. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Really?
I don't know how to respond to that.
The stream's still going?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, I'm not mad. I just was not expecting that sentence.
Is it
hell,
like the
dude.
cross all over again?
Huh?
Is it the cross all over again?
Yes, it is.
Uh,
Okay. I do think I will end stream there though, just because here I'll log in and we can teleport back. But I do think I will end stream there just because it is starting to get a little bit late, and you without a filter is dangerous.
and I have work tomorrow, and I really gotta pee.
All right, so we'll end stream there. Bye, chat. Thank you for joining.
Bye, chat. Don't get domesticated.
Fuck you.